Hey, what's going on? I am J.A. Dudley, and I'm out here about to start on my water prep. Uh, you never know when it's going to happen. When you're either something happens where your rural water gets shut off, if you don't have a well, if you don't have any water storage, you eventually are going to die. So I have these IBC totes here that I need to start the process with to get them cleaned out. And doing that, I had to go grab my star keys, my whatever these are called, so I can stand these up, get the totes out, and start to wash them. And this fence is falling. So, back over here, I need the T40. Throw that on there and get to screwing. So I think there are about 4 of these that I have to take out, and I'll be able to pull the IBC tote out. Makes it easier to move, roll around, and clean. That's one. And 2. Oh, drop the screw, but that's not important. I actually just put it over there. Three. Oh, that's spinning. Come on. Oh. And the last one. So now all 4 of those are out. Let's put this up over here, out of the way. And now, this should come sliding right out. So that is a lot easier to move around and manipulate. Slide these out. Not going to need those anymore, but going to keep hold of them and keep them handy. So right now, I'm going to take this over around my trailer that's right there. That's where we live at, and start spraying this out, get it nice and clean. Be right back. All right, well, now that we got the tote over here, let's stand it up. I don't have one of those tools to try and get it off, so hopefully, this one's screwed right out. It was supposedly made with wine. I mean, this was used for wine. So let's smell it. There's still some wine in there. Oh no, the camera got caught on the tote. So let's go fix that. There we go. Now it's back on me. But yes, it smells like almost like some Baileys or something like that. It smells good. But we got to clean this all out, and how we're going to do that, my brother Ozark Geek taught me a way, well, at least told me a way. Just fill it up with maybe about 6 inches of water, some Dove dish detergent, and just roll it around. So that's what we're gonna do. And I wonder if I can get the rest of this wine out first so we can start out clean. Let's put the cap down to the side over here. Just turn this around so you, well, flip this up so you can see it. Here's the cap. And the gasket. Let's open up the valve, which has a lock on it. Why isn't it going? Oh, there it is. So let's try and pour this stuff out. Oh, good. It's coming out nice and easy. There's a little groove in the middle that I have to get this stuff in. Well, let me grab the phone so I can show you the inside. So, this is the inside of the tote. And you see that white stuff down there to the side. I have to get that down that little middle section so that it'll all pour out right here. So that's the plan. It's actually pouring out on its own. So I just have to assist it some. So I'm gonna spray some water in there. All right, now that most of this stuff is coming out, let's grab up the hose, which I have right here. Start filling it with some water, spray out the sides, get more of that stuff out. Hey Rex, well, now we have everything out. You look inside, maybe in one corner as I tilt it around from side to side, you may see maybe about a cup full of water inside, but everything is pretty much out. So now I'm gonna start to fill it up with water and some dish soap, some Dawn dish soap, and get everything all nice and bubbly. All right, here we go. The Dawn dish soap. Oh, almost forgot to close the valve because we don't want this rushing out right away. I think I did that correctly. Yes, it did. Just locks into place. So now some Dawn dish soap. Squeeze that in. Now to fill it up with some water and get to rolling it around. Now filling this up with a few gallons of water and spinning the hose around, making sure that it's getting all the walls. And once I dump the soap out, I'm gonna have to do this process all over again to make sure that we got all the soapy residue out. But we wanna make sure first that we kill whatever was in here. Let's take that off, so that we're not taking in anything. Well, I did purchase a inline hose filter for it, but we'll get to that later on. Right now, I'm gonna put all the caps back on and start rolling this thing around. That's the one on the front there. And I wasn't sure if this was a 250, but this is a 300-gallon IBC tote. So, and we have a few of them over here. We want to make sure that if shit hits the fan, we'll be pretty good. So now that the caps are on, time to roll this around. Get everything nice and soapy. Anything I can grab here. Just roll it around back and forth. Make sure the soap is getting everywhere. Just make sure. Oh, I guess the camera lost me. Hey, I'm over here. Let's get back a little bit closer. Roll it on its face. Make sure the soap is getting in on there. And spin it around. Flip it this way. Now go front to back. And what's outside is not really a big concern. That's easily sprayed off. But what's inside is what matters. Shake it around some more. Let's open it up and look inside. All right, now after flipping this around for a little while, let's look inside, see what we got. Cap has a lot of soap and stuff, and that's our soapy water inside. So I'm gonna flip this around for a little bit more, make sure that everything is nice and good and soapy, gets clean inside. Might even leave it overnight, so we'll come back and finish this up later. Shalom.